No longer do you have to train ChatGPT with prompt after prompt after prompt. And we've all seen it. There are people out there selling thousands of prompts. And the thing about it is, we don't need thousands of prompts. We need better ones. ChatGPT's new feature called custom instructions will take your AI responses from this to this in just one single prompt. And really, all you need to know are two things. One, how to turn on the feature, and two, what you want to say in those two boxes. And all you have to do is log into ChatGPT, come down to the bottom of the dashboard with your login credentials and click on the three dots and click on custom instructions. And then just make sure down here you are enabled for new chats. And now all you really need to decide is, what do you want to put in those two boxes? So the first question says, what would you like ChatGPT to know about you to provide better responses? And the second question, how would you like ChatGPT to respond? And when you're able to do this, you're able to expedite the process with ChatGPT and get better responses faster. And with the custom instructions feature that is now available through chat, this solves a ton of that. But in this video, we're going to show you exactly how to fill out each of those two sections to maximize your results. But make sure you stick around to the end, because I'm also going to give you a framework that makes filling out these two questions from ChatGPT that much faster, that much easier. But let's jump back into ChatGPT and look at the two questions from the custom instructions. And really, these questions boil down to, what do you want chat to know about you, and how do you want chat to respond to you? And it even tries to help you with some thought starters over here that ask you some questions. And I think the reason they're doing that is ChatGPT also knows the more specific you are with giving context to the conversation, the better the response from chat is going to be. So the more specific you are with these two fields within the custom instructions, the better output you're always going to get with chat. And I'm going to fill out this field with something that I made in another video called the pre-frame prompt. I'm going to go ahead and enter the pre-frame prompt here. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that. So it has some questions and answers here. And so, who am I? I'm a YouTube creator. I teach how to create content on YouTube that can be found, engage, and even create a following. How am I relatable to my audience? Why should people follow me on my journey? Channels that are similar to my channel in general. The tone and style I like to emulate. Who's my audience? What are the pain points? Why would they watch my channel? And what are the goals of creating content for my audience? And so on and so forth. So I've actually already inputted the pre-frame prompt inside of the custom instructions for ChatGPT. Now it's time for question number 2. How would I like ChatGPT to respond to me? And even though this custom instructions is a new feature, I think people are already overlooking what they can put inside of this box. You can still get very, very specific with chat on how chat responds to you. I'm seeing content creators put, hey, talk in a funny or a witty tone, and kind of leave it at that. I think you can get far more specific. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that example. They even give thought starters for this question as well, but I'm going to go ahead and paste in my response here. I've said, gather information on the specific topic requested. Provide relevant facts, statistics, or examples with your response. This is to be included inside of your copy when appropriate. Also suggest credible sources or references to enhance the quality and accuracy of your content. Give real-life examples when applicable. When writing copy for social media, lead with a hook, preferably in the form of a question that grabs the audience's attention. Also try to stick with the problem, agitate, solve format. You may use emojis in your responses, but use sparingly and with emphasis. When listing things, use bulleted lists and outlines. When writing any piece of copy, avoid the following words: unleash, unlock, revolutionize. Personally, I think these words are just a little overused within chat. And if you've used chat for any amount of time, you may even want to add this one. Do not apologize for being a language model or anything of the sort. Don't mention your 2021 cutoff date. Now I'm going to click save. And now chat is ready. I've already framed the conversation, giving it context to the conversation. I've also told chat how to respond to me with anything that I throw at it. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and look at some examples. Now that I've already saved my custom instructions, I can just come over here to new chat and enter my prompt. Give me a list of 10 posts for my Facebook page. And now that I've already entered the custom instructions, it's going to answer accordingly based on the custom instructions that I've already given it. If you notice, even in post 1, it's already starting with the hook, the agitate, the solve. So I said, hey, the problem, agitate, solve, but lead with a hook, even a question, and it's already doing that. So post 1, 2, they're all doing that. They're giving a hook at the beginning. It's asking a question, and then it's solving with that third portion. So post 6, confused about YouTube SEO. Post 7, why aren't you monetizing your YouTube content yet? Post 8, feeling stuck with generic content ideas? Or is your subscriber count stagnant? That's great. And then the last post, how to balance quality versus quantity in your uploads. Now, I would have never got that had I not turned on custom instructions. But since I turned on custom instructions and was very detailed with the input in those two boxes, I got this result, which is fantastic. And remember, once I enter in the custom instructions, ChatGPT can help me with my Facebook post, my Instagram post, my scripts for my YouTube content, and so much more. No longer do I have to go in and train chat with prompt after prompt after prompt. All I have to do is enter the custom instructions and I can get the result I need in just one prompt. Now, the information that I entered into that first question from ChatGPT for the custom instructions, who are you? I entered my pre-frame prompt. Since I'm going to add the pre-frame prompt in the description below, go ahead and give me a comment on how you're changing your pre-frame prompt so that you can alter the custom instructions inside of chat for you. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, maybe even a high five down in the comments. But make sure you hit subscribe, slap that notification bell. We'll see you on the next video.